Peace. You ever have people tell you consistently that you are hard to get in contact with or you are hard to reach? A lot of times, man, when people tell me that about myself, my response is simple. I'm not necessarily hard to get in contact with. I just may not feel like talking to you at the moment where you reach out to me, or I may not feel like talking in general. That doesn't mean I'm hard to get in contact with. Just because you are available to speak doesn't mean I'm available to speak. Just because you want to speak at the moment you reach out to me doesn't mean I want to speak or talk at that moment. I'm one of the ones, I don't fake it, I don't front. If I don't want to talk at the moment where somebody reaches out to me, I simply don't. You are not about to force me into a conversation or an interaction. A lot of my introverts can relate to that. My social battery tends to run low very quickly. My social battery life doesn't last long. And when it gets low, I gotta recharge. And that may take a minute. So no offense to the people that reach out to me. It's not that I'm ignoring you, which I really don't care how you perceive it. I'm just looking out for me. I'm not about to hold a conversation that I don't feel like holding, that drains me, that zaps energy from me mentally. And it makes it more complicated for me to go about doing what I have to do for the day. So in order to recharge, I got to stay away from these conversations. So I don't really like when people think that just because they are ready and willing to communicate, that you should be ready and willing to talk and communicate. Doesn't work like that, man. Doesn't work like that. A lot of my introverts, a lot of my people that are socially awkward, I know that y'all can relate to what I'm saying. Everybody else may look at what I'm saying as being weird, being selfish, being rude, all that type of nonsense. But y'all just misunderstand folks that have a very low social battery life. Like that social battery life does not last long for your boy. And when that battery dies, I have to shut the world off, man. I don't communicate with anybody. And again, no hard feelings. I just have to do what's best for me to recharge that battery so that when I do communicate, it's very effective. I don't have time. I'm not a big fan of small talk. Just talking about stuff that is not important, especially when the social battery life is near death. Like, I don't have time for those type of conversations. And for the most part, when people reaching out, that's what it is. Like when I open my mouth, when I'm having a dialogue, when I'm having a conversation, I'm saying something of value, of importance. So that's what I like to receive. When you reach out to me, let's get straight to the point. Let's not do all the small talk. Really don't have time for that. But again, just because you are willing and ready to have a conversation doesn't mean the next person is. So put some respect on people's time and their social battery life. Not everybody is a fan of talking. And not everybody is a fan of talking on your time. So learn how to take the cues and the hints. When you reach out to people and they are not answering or responding, it may not have anything to do with you. They may just be trying to recharge, fam. The social battery may have died and they just trying to recharge. It may be as simple as that. But the more you contact a person and hit them up while they trying to recharge that social battery, the more you are annoying and irritating that person. So lay off on that. Give them time. If you hit them up once or twice and they don't respond, they are recharging. They're charging back up. Give them time. But if you keep hitting them up, you are irritating that person. I'm telling you, because I'm one of them. So learn how to take the cues and the hints. Peace.